Idaho Senate Bill 1226, proposed in January of 2020, attempts to add the words gender identity and sexual orientation to the Idaho Human Rights Act, and hopes to make it illegal to discriminate against someone based on their gender identity or sexual orientation in terms of employment, public accommodations, and housing. This bill will mainly affect business owners, landlords, and tenants. However, more specifically, it will influence individuals in the queer, transgender, and non-binary population in Idaho in relation to their rights when it comes to getting jobs, using public accommodations, and owning or renting property. For this reason, such individuals aforementioned may be interested in this bill. Some individuals who may oppose this bill include those who believe that being gay is wrong and individuals who do not support the LGBTQ+ community. Characteristically religious and or Republican individuals, however, that is not to say that all people who are religious or Republican feel that way. On the other hand, some individuals who may support this bill include the LGBTQ+ community, their family, friends, and allies, as well as most of the Idaho Democratic senators and representatives, according to an interview with bill writer Marianne Jordan. Currently, this bill has been proposed and has been referred to State Affairs. Some of the main arguments for this bill are that protections from discrimination in terms of employment, public accommodations, and housing are a human right, that all individuals should be given, as well as that it should never be okay to discriminate against anyone based on how they identify or who they love, and that such factors should be respected. Some arguments against the bill include the ideology that it is wrong or sinful to love individuals of the same sex, and therefore such factors should not be included in terms of discrimination, that identifying as anything other than the gender to which one was born is immoral and wrong, and therefore such characteristics should not be included, and that any characteristics that are not immutable, meaning cannot be changed, should not be included in characteristics of which one should not be discriminated against. As stated before, the main backers of this bill are the Democratic representatives and senators. Additionally, one bill that was proposed that helped in the development of this bill was House Bill 440, that prohibits the state from discriminating against or granting special treatments based on sex, race, or color in public employment, education, or contracting. However, when Heather Scott, the writer of this bill, was asked whether or not this included gender identity or sexual orientation, she stated that it accounted only for immutable traits. Therefore, this bill does not distinctly make it illegal to discriminate against someone based on their gender identity or sexual orientation, as 1226 would. Other bills and legislation that were looked at in creating the bill were laws created by certain counties in Idaho that included such ideas. Lastly, if you would be interested in looking further into this bill or seeing it passed, it could be useful to email Idaho's representatives, senators, or governors in order to show them how important it is to the residents of Idaho. As this bill has been proposed every year for the last 15 years, writing to the Idaho officials could show those who voted against it that Idaho residents believe it would be a good bill to pass.